All right, give it up for Ryan Trickey, everybody.
Thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you. It's good to see you. I just got back from the road. I did a show in Neosho, Missouri. Have any of you ever been? Just that's about what it deserves. For those of you who haven't been to Neosho, Missouri, just keep not doing that. Just keep up. I did a show in this like bar, and it's still okay to like smoke inside. And there's kids running around without shoes. It's like a weird spot. And I was like in the men's room, and I was walking out, and somebody like wrote something above the door in the men's room. Is the weirdest example that I've ever seen. Somebody wrote right as you're leaving the men's room. They wrote, "Kill cops, smoke weed, etc." That's etc. ... Couldn't think of a third one. Kill cops, smoke weed, right? You get it. So on and so forth, etc. I was doing that joke in a different place the other night, and I got to the part where I was like, "Kill cops," and somebody went, "Woo!" And I was like, "That's not what I'm. That's not what we're doing here." And then I got to the next part, and I was like, "Smoke weed." Nothing. Cop killer straight edge. Oh, that's interesting, I guess. I was at a comedy show the other day, and there was a white guy on stage, and the white guy told a black joke, and there was only one black guy in the whole entire room, like tonight, basically. And the white guy told the black joke. Everyone else in the audience looked at the black guy to like make sure it was cool. And I hope you guys can see my face okay. The black guy did something like this. He was like, "Oh, yeah." Like in that moment, he was like Black Caesar. Like he was like, yeah. This is a good one, my man. That was a different comedy show not long ago, and I saw a white guy use the NWord on stage. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen that before, because you're about to. Rawr! No, not really. Well, the white guy used the NWord on stage, and a black guy towards the back of the room yelled out, "Hey, that's your one!" I was like, We get one? Woo! Woo! No, don't do it. It's not good. Don't be doing that. No, have you ever just been like poking around on the KKK's website, just playing around, No, it's actually a really weird spot. They've got like tabs at the top of their homepage, and one of them is an About Us section, in case you weren't aware what those fellas have been up to. And it's real weird because they're trying to be like new agey, like 2016s, but they're still the same. Like if I were to do an impression of the KKK's About Us section using only like noises and facial expressions, it would be something like this. It would be like, "All right, look, we're not like, like, right? Like, come on, like we're not like, like, but seriously though, This is some weird folks, because they hate black people, they hate Jews, but they don't do anything to help white people. I checked. They don't do anything. It's counterintuitive. Like I would have thought that no college fund essay contest, like not a single. I've got student loans. I could write an essay. Don't judge me, is what I'm saying. It's bad out there. It's bad. But they don't do anything. They don't get their little they get their little outfits on and they go run around and throw paint on each other. It's like a colored run. Well, it's not a colored run, but it's one. It's one of those. I don't know. You get a little T-shirt from the event. You Christmas is coming around the corner. Talk about a white elephant gift, huh? What is this, a comedy show? Come on. You had to do that one. I was watching. Do you guys remember the show Beyond Scared Straight? You guys remember that show? Is the prisoners, they yell at the at-risk youth. It's like the shitty adults yell at the shitty kids so that they themselves wouldn't become shitty adults later. It was like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, but the ghost of Christmas future is a white supremacist named Tiny. This is weird. I love that kind of programming, though. I love seeing bad things happen to bad people. It just makes me feel real good. Like there are people who are still on my Facebook friends list just for that reason. Like the girl I dated in high school, and then she did the thing that I don't want to talk about because I'm not ready. Like she'll post. We've all got one of those. She'll like post something like, "Is it still arson if it's your own car?" And I'm like, "Yes." You know, it's good. But I was thinking about that Beyond Scared Straight show the other day. I was thinking about it because, like, do you think the prisoners had to have like auditions to like be on that show? Because I can't use all of the guys, because some of them just don't really have... Like, do you think they had to, like, get up in front of the executive producer and, like, read a thing? They'd have to be like, hello, my name is Gerbil Manhole. Just Colin. Call me Colin's fine. Okay, you just started... Okay. No, you listen to me, buddy. I'm gonna name you Krispy Kreme, and I'm daddy, and I've got a sweet tooth tonight. It's like, no, next. We're not gonna use you. That's no good. Thanks, yeah, just come on in. You just do that. And the guy comes in. He's just like, you may not believe in God, but I'm gonna make you believe in the devil. It's perfect. That's really good. He's I've heard of face tattoos, but eyeball tattoos. He's got that je ne sais quoi we've been looking for. And I don't know what. It's real nice. But just seeing that bad thing happen to bad people thing, it just makes me... Do you guys remember, I don't think it's on anymore, but it was real popular for a while, that To Catch a Predator show? Oh, yeah, dude. Who was the guy that hosted that show? Chris Hansen? Talk about a guy that never hit the snooze button a day in his life. Like, just jumping out of bed, ready for each day. And, like, I would think about it, like, because, like, you get, every day, it's like you just get to, like, remember when you were a kid and you went to a surprise party? And, like, not the kid being surprised, but, like, the kid that's hiding behind the couch, and, like, the footsteps get a little closer, and you're just like, It's like that every day, plus tattling. And sending bad people to jail. It's like, oh man, so good. But no, I use Facebook, I use Twitter to help me figure out what I'm supposed to be caring about on a given day, and because the hurricane happened a couple weeks ago, and I know people in Florida. And I posted a little thing. I was like, hey, I hope so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so are doing okay. I know it's real bad out there. Hit me up, you know. And then somebody I didn't even know that well commented on that, and they were just like, oh, everybody's talking about what's going on in Florida. Nobody's talking about Haiti. It's real bad. 3 people died in Florida, but like 300 people died in Haiti. Why is nobody talking about that? Prayers for Haiti. # prayers for Haiti. It's like... Haiti is always in the news, and it's always bad. Our prayers aren't working. Stop bugging me about prayers for Haiti. It's always in the news, and it's always terrible. Haiti is the Mel Gibson of countries. Except Haiti likes Jews, I think, is the biggest difference. They're fine with them. I like the idea that there's like a dude who's like sending all the good prayers to Haiti, man. I don't know, we need some of those good prayers here. Obama's sending all the good prayers overseas, man. I don't like it. Me and my family can't even get an honest day's prayer anymore. This ain't why my daddy went to NAM. Like this fucking kind of guy. Or like Breast Cancer Awareness Month just ended. Like it was in October, and like that same guy's just like fucking. Susan G. Komen's a scam, man. You know, only about 10% of those prayers go towards research, man. But the CEOs are keeping all the good prayers for themselves. Get woke, America. But no, our prayers aren't working in Haiti, and it's got to be one of 2 things. I think the reason why they're not working: either we're not praying hard enough, or the other reason. You know, maybe we need to consider the possibility that our prayers are actually killing people in Haiti. I know, it's a rough one. Let's just not pray for them for a little while and see what happens. Because they're literally drowning in our love, and it's bad. Yeah. I'm doing okay, though. I'm doing fine. I'm doing better now than I was earlier this year. I think I'm happy. Like, I'm thinking things are going fine for me, personally. But it wasn't always so good. Like, have you ever had like these words come out of your mouth? I'm fucking happy! Because that's not totally appropriate to what's going on. And some of you who know me really well, you might think like, Ryan, I know you're doing really well, because remember when you got in that fist fight at that comedy show in March? Oh, you're gonna bring that up. You want to know why I got into a fist fight at a comedy show? Because I thought I was being funny. Here's what happened. I was there. I was at this comedy show, and I was just in a dark mood. Like I was just not doing well. Like like everybody has their own dark mood, their own darkness that's specific to them. Like Ryan Trickey darkness is I'm not gonna get in my car and drive home until someone's crying. And I'm not excluded from that though. So one way or another, it's gonna happen. And there was this guy, and like I'd been drinking a little bit, but like there was this guy that was just so drunk and loud and boisterous, and like he came rambling over to me and my friends, and he was just like, "Hey guys, what do we do?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I guess." And I just decided that I hated him, and I just wanted to, and he had a drink in his hand. He had like a draft beer, and I was like, "Hey man, that looks really good. Can I get a sip of that?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he handed me his drink, and I went to take a drink of it, but instead I dumped the entire thing out over my shoulder. Aww. Ta-da! And then I handed him the glass back, and I was like, "Thanks, man, that was really good." And also, you like how I hand the drunk, now angry guy the weapon too? That was a good idea. It was, all right, get in there. And he didn't like that one bit. He didn't think it was very funny at all. It bombed. It was a dud of a bit. And he was just like, "I can't believe you just did that. I spent a lot of money on the drink. You just wasted my entire drink. I could kick your fucking ass for that." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess you could." Like I was that guy now. Like we traded. Really. And I was just like, "Let me buy you another drink, man. Let's go back inside. I'll buy you another drink." He's like, "It's too late for that. You already wasted my drink. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face." And I was like, "Oh, you don't want another drink? Maybe want some salsa with that chip on your shoulder?" And that was not. And like at the time, I was like smiling really big because in my head I'm like, "That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good." If he didn't laugh before, he's laughing. He did laugh either. And his girlfriend gets involved now. Like his girlfriend gets in between he and I, and she's trying to get him to calm down and me to shut up, and neither one is happening. And then I said this, and this is what really I said something to the effect of, "Baby boy's just mad because I spilled his bottle," which was not as clever as the chip thing, but I think it definitely. I don't know if you've ever been punched in the face before, but it stinks. It was real bad. It was real bad. I closed my eyes, I opened them again, and he was like on the ground now. Like the bouncer got him, and then my like friends were in the mix, and his friends were. It was just chaos. And like, my friends are good guys. Like one of my friends is like trying to like help him up afterwards, and like another one of my friends is trying to like give him cash for the drink that I wasted. And like, and as the dude's getting like ushered away into the parking lot with tears in his eyes, check. He says, he yells, "Your friends are all nice, but you are such an asshole. You do not make sense." Have you ever had that before? Have you ever had someone punch you in the face and then sum you up perfectly? In a haiku, no less. Oh, you guys caught that. "Your friends are all nice, but you are such an asshole, you do not make sense." I thought about it later and I was like, fuck. My buddy came up, he's like, "Hey man, how are you feeling?" I'm like, "What, after that run-in with that fucking warrior poet?" And I went home, and the next morning I had like a family thing that I had to go to, and I had like the mark on my eyebrow, and she's just like, "What's happened to your face? What's going on?" It's like, "Nothing's going on, I'm fine." It's like, "What do you mean nothing's going on? You got a mark, you got punched in the face. What's going on?" It's like, "Nothing's going on, I'm fine." "You're going through something. Tell me what's going on." "I'm fucking happy." I'm fucking happy. Okay? Quit asking, all right? Fucking grandmother. You guys have been wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much. That is Ryan Trickey.